how to energize your intentions the right way to manifest what you want. When you look backwards, you can probably see that where you are in life and many of the things you are currently in possession of crossed your mind at some point in the past. The significance of this is that it shows us that the universe actually works backwards. You have the thought, and then you are led to the end result. You create a dominating mental picture of your future, energized with emotion. Then, through a series of coincidences, synchronicities, and nudges, you end up right where those things said you would be. Through this discovery, you may think to yourself, but I dreamt of being a millionaire by the time I was 30 with a beautiful home, travel, freedom, and security. But I don't have any of that. What happened? There are 3 logical and quantum explanations for this. 1. You became too involved in your thinking regarding how your manifestation would come about, which offered resistance. 2. You didn't solely focus on the end result. And 3, most importantly, you didn't spend sufficient enough time feeling the feelings of having what you want as already manifested. The universe is not interested in how you think things should come about, or your timeline. Its laws do not function in that manner. Your responsibility in manifesting what you want is number 1, clearly identify the end result, set your intention and visualize it. 2, spend time each day feeling how you would naturally feel when you've achieved the attainment of your desire. 3, take action when you are intuitively guided in order to be in constant motion towards the attainment of your desire. And 4, act as if you are already your future self, constantly enjoying your end result. Whenever an intention is formed, it consists of 2 components. The first component is the content of the intention. This is the information part of the desire. It's whatever you decide you want, such as a new house, a great relationship, or an extra $10,000. The second component of an intention is the energy we add to it. This is the feeling, such as elation, passion, excitement, love, or gratitude. The feeling is the energy that is produced that charges the intention. Energy is given to an intention when strong feelings are connected to it. One of the biggest mistakes that people make when trying to deliberately manifest something in their life is thinking that the content portion of an intention is the only thing needed to give life to it. But content alone isn't enough. Energy is an essential component of bringing an intention into physical reality. With intentions, content void of having energy applied to it will be little more than just content. It's like staring at an egg still in its shell and wondering why it isn't cooked yet. Consider all the content available to you on the internet. Does it just magically appear on your device? No. Electricity is required to deliver it to you. Without the energy of electricity, the content would be static. The energy of an intention isn't the same thing as electricity, but it's a good comparison for understanding the concept. What type of energy do you bring to your intentions? Do you speak of them like you're talking about mediocre leftovers? Or are you so pumped up that you exude excitement and enthusiasm to the point that people might even think you've lost your marbles? Emotions and feeling states measure intentional energy. The value of these 2 things is that they let you know how much energy you're placing into your intention. And the source of this energy is the universe itself. It's always at our disposal. We merely have to connect some of the miraculous energy with our intention. When using the example of electricity once again, we can note that electrons are already encased within the wires of an electrical system. They begin to flow when we flip a switch that completes the circuit and creates a current to operate what that switch is designated for. Although the electrons as particles move at a reasonably slow pace, The electric field moves at the speed of light. This is why whatever is connected to the switch will turn on immediately. Intentions work in much the same manner. The energy is already there waiting to be used. Once the current is flowing in the right direction, the energy is moved into the intention and gives it life. The content that the energy is matched with is irrelevant as far as the universe goes. It doesn't care if we place our energy into something that we may consider negative or something deemed positive. It will charge it all the same. This can also be compared to electricity in that this form of energy has no bias regarding whether we want to turn on a hairdryer or an overhead light. Try this simple exercise. Hold the thought, "I am happy" in your mind for a moment and notice how you feel when you think it. Now, hold the same thought while increasing the energy that flows to it this time. Do whatever is necessary to make this thought more intense in your mind. For example, think of something that makes you really happy. Smile. Imagine a laughing child. Stick your chest out. Pretend you're on vacation or in a relationship you want, etc. Hold the "I am happy" thought with this added energy for a few seconds. Make a conscious effort to increase this energy even more. Notice how it feels different than it did when you first began thinking this thought. Can you recognize the increased energy in the thought even though the original content of it remains unchanged? Now, just for fun, take a moment to reduce the intensity of the energy you are adding. Just think of the sentence, "I am happy," without going to a happy place. If you remove the energy that you've added, the thought goes back to its original state of mere content. Hold it there in your mind for a moment and notice how it feels different without your conscious participation in energetic form. Are you able to sense the difference? We can spend hours in low energy thoughts that have great content, but it will not manifest results. Energy is not something we can create or destroy. It simply exists. It is ever present and always available. What makes a person feel strong emotion is not the energy itself, but rather the flow of energy they allow to course through them. As conscious beings, we have the ability to direct the flow of universal energy into our intentions. We naturally inherit this ability. However, there are varying degrees of competency. Although this is innately ingrained in each of us, it can be improved upon with practice. Becoming skillful at directing energy takes dedication, practice, and perseverance. The ability to successfully apply the law of attraction in an intentional manner depends on the ability to generate energy flow. Forming intentions that are all content with no energy will not produce desired results. We each have the choice to either be manifesting so we can be happy or happily manifesting.